One of the most common ways to a junker is if it has been wrecked or damaged in some way. This could be from a collision, an accident, vandalism, or other incidents which cause significant structural damage. The parts on your car should also show wear and tear for this to be the case. You might also know that your vehicle is no longer worth repairing if it's not covered by insurance and you'll have to pay out of pocket to get it fixed, but this can vary depending on location and company policies. Car insurance providers have a standard comprehensive deductible for not only the damages done to your car but also for what it takes to remove and dispose of it. These numbers can be significant enough to discourage owners from going through with having their vehicle towed if they don't have to because of how much they'll have to pay out of pocket to get it fixed. This can be an indication that your car is a junker because you're now stuck with the dilemma of either having it towed and losing money on the repairs, or have insurance pay for it so you don't lose any money but still have to drive around an unsafe vehicle. Signs that purchase a junk car. When it comes to cars, you should always look for the best deal possible. You might be asking yourself, what are some signs that indicate I already have a junk car and it's not even worth trying to sell? This is a valid question and we're going to answer it in this article. Here's a look at some signs that you don't even have to be the one paying for repairs because you already know it's not worth it. One of the most common ways to tell if your car is considered a junker is if it has been wrecked or damaged in some way. This could be from a collision, an accident, vandalism, or other incidents which cause significant structural damage. The parts on your car should also show wear and tear for this to be the case. You might also know that your vehicle is no longer worth repairing if it's not covered by insurance and you'll have to pay out of pocket to get it fixed, but this can vary depending on location and company policies. No matter what you need your vehicle for, it's important to make sure that you get the best car for the right price. It could be a used car or a new model, but either way, there are certain things to look out for and tips to keep in mind when searching for a good deal. When buying a new and used car, you should always do your homework. Research the prices of other vehicles in the same category to get an idea of what you should pay. You can even use tools like Edmunds or KBB to estimate the value of your vehicle and see how much it will cost you upfront before going through with the purchase. Don't be afraid to negotiate on pricing or trade-ins if you aren't happy with the agreement. How do I know if my car is already junk? If you're not sure if your car is already junked out, then it's probably not worth the effort to sell. Here are some other signs and indicators that should let you know it's time to scrap or sell your car. You can't keep up with the maintenance fees. It costs too much to maintain and insure your vehicle. The value of your car is worth less than what you pay to buy or trade in for it. You drive an older car that may not be worth the costs of repairing it. Your car is no longer up to safety standards and fails inspections. There are problems with your engine, electrical system, or other important parts that make driving dangerous or at least impractical. There might also be other indications that you might already have a junk car, but it's always best to keep your eyes peeled for these signs. Take the time to make sure you check all of the fluids and look for any leaks or damage that might be hidden under the hood. You can also open up the trunk or luggage area and take another peek in there too. If something looks suspicious, you should check it out and make sure the suspected problem is a major concern. What to do when your vehicle falls into disrepair. Perhaps you know that your vehicle is no longer worth fixing, or perhaps it seems like the costs of repairs are not worth any effort. This could be because of a variety of reasons, such as, it's too expensive to fix, the car is stuck in a state where it's never going to be fixed, and so on and so forth. The thing with vehicles, or any other object, is that they will eventually break down and stop working without repair. For this reason, if your car is no longer up to par on safety standards, you might want to consider scrapping it altogether, but there are some steps to take first. Remove anything important from inside the vehicle. Take pictures of the vehicle before scrapping it. Have a mechanic look at the vehicle to see what's wrong with it and give you an estimate of how much it will cost to fix it. If you're ready to sell, then you'll also need to know some information about getting top dollar for your vehicle. Place ads in the newspaper, online classifieds, and other venues to get offers from potential buyers, but try to remember that it's not a good idea to sell your car directly to another person you don't know. This type of transaction is best left up to professionals who can take care of everything without any hassles. What does it take to get a junk car off the road? It's important to be careful when trying to get a junk vehicle off the road. If you don't take care of your car, it could create a hazardous situation for you and others. To make sure you're doing everything right, it's best to make sure that there are no leaks or damage before scrapping it. A junk car is a vehicle that has very little use and is not worth repairing. Many different things can cause a car to be considered as such as if it's been wrecked or damaged, or if it's not covered by insurance and the owner would need to pay out of pocket to fix it. These cars may also have other serious problems, such as high fuel consumption and increased greenhouse gas emissions. The best way to get junk cars off the road is reducing ownership rates by using public transportation or cycling, making it more difficult for people to purchase new vehicles, offer cash-back deals for trading in old vehicles, and reducing the size of parking lots at malls and workplaces. Find an experienced buyer online or in person. If you're looking to sell your vehicle, then you should find a buyer through online classifieds or other venues. You can also go either in person, at a used car dealership, or over the phone, if you're looking for someone knowledgeable. This way, you'll be able to make sure that they give top dollar for your car and take care of everything without hassle. The best option would be to find a company that offers cash for junk cars near you, such as Aga Junk Car Buying. We are more than willing to purchase your vehicle. Reach out to us today. 312-401-2157